Please put your hands together for my daddy, Blind Mike Geary.
Hey-o.
Hello. Does my mic sound weird?
Hi.
It sounds a little overlong. Now it's sounding better.
Now it's
Hold on.
good.
Good.
The crowd is not okay. Now they're dying down. Yeah, you sound good, man.
Hello, guys.
How you been?
How you doing?
Good. I was awake after Who Are These Socials, so I figured I'd pop by.
Well, thank you.
Oh,
It's an honor.
Yes, thank you, Carl, for scheduling the emergency episode right when we got you, bastard.
I felt bad. You guilted me, so now I felt like I had to grace you with my presence.
Success, baby!
That's what it was.
I did it.
It was the guilt trip from Casey.
Well,
I had
you're
so
on a
much
pitch
fun
clock.
last
You got
week.
5 minutes.
I had so much fun last week. I wanted to stay.
Yeah. Are you packed for Skankfest?
No. I'll pack last minute tomorrow, but I'm ready to be there. It's going to be 100 this weekend, so that's exciting.
Where is
Isn't
Skate Fest this year?
Vegas,
right?
Is it always in Vegas?
No, it has been. This is the third year in Vegas and supposedly the last.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who are you most excited to see?
Carl asked me the same thing.
Oh, God damn it. All right, don't answer that. Who are you least excited to see? I don't know.
Pauly Shore is there, actually. So.
Oh, there we go.
Shit.
But
go back.
Isn't the funnest thing about Skankfest sort of the stuff you don't know? Don't they always do kind of like surprises and secret guests and stuff like that?
The two best surprises they've done there in the years that I've been are they had a Tough Crowd reunion, and Louis C.K. did his first show after the whole like Me Too scandal and all that.
Oh.
He did his first show back at Skankfest. I was not in the room for either one of those. I missed both.
No.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That's the problem with these multiple stage events. I can tell you the same stories from Ozfest where I'm watching like Slipknot instead of Hum. What was I doing?
I know.
Who DJ Electrify would you be excited to see? You've watched these shows with Blind Mike. Who's your favorite comic out of these kind of, Joe Rogan's army of comedians?
Well, I don't know who's going to be there.
Oh, well, that would probably help, I guess. But
my favorite is the nerdy guy that talked about his dentist. He's so cute. He's in New York. He's one of your favorites too, Blind Mike.
This is fun. This is a game I play with my girlfriend. The nerdy. Joe List.
Joe List, yes. Joe List.
You're practiced on the girl
I know
lingo
he knows all
stand-up.
the names, but no, he is my favorite. I watch all his shows.
He does the joke about the squirrel, God damn.
I'm a girl. I've taught you well. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
I like Mark Norman. He's kind of grown on me a little bit.
Now, who are you excited to stand next to at the urinal this year?
That's a good question.
Shane Gillis, Louis J. Gomez, all the greats,
Great, good.
Yeah.
Do you think that the success of your show and of your being a podcaster will ever sort of show itself at these things? Or do you think you're always going to be a fan? Like, when is the tide going to turn? When are you going to go from one side of the desk to the other? Is that going to happen?
I like going as a fan. Every year, Luz has come up to me every year and said hello and everything. So I have that going for me, I guess. But like, I like going as a fan. Like, I've gotten shit for not filming content there and stuff. I like just going. I like to turn off the phone for a weekend and just enjoy myself.
Who wants to film the whole thing? You miss out.
Exactly.
And your angles would be terrible. Also,
yeah.
I can.
Like, you're joking, but that is part of it. Where it's like, for some shitty video, you know what I mean? Like, what am I? Yeah. Why am I going to do this?
Yeah, I'm sure they spend a lot of money to have a videographer there to have a product that we can all buy and watch afterward. Right. But this is something I wanted to ask you for a long time because I've worked with you for a while now, and one thing that blows me away about you is just the amount of podcasts that you listen to. So, just in a given week. Like, how many podcasts will you listen to?
A lot. A given week, I'd say over under 15, probably.
That's fucking awesome. I mean, you love the game. You truly are like a Jordan of podcasting. You kind of the thing that people I don't think recognize, and he hates getting blown, and I ain't doing that. No, I ain't doing that. But
yeah, we can just do the show you were doing instead of interviewing me. But
let's put Daisy back on.
One more question, please.
All right.
Because it you know, we think about it a lot and we talk about it a lot. You did a shit ton of shows with you and Kragers before anyone ever sort of found you. You kind of were just like a secret stashed away, 100 views here, 100 views there. There's like 200 shows in a row of you doing that. So my question to you is this, Mike, for any upcoming podcasters or people, you know, 2,000 videos in with 1,400 subscribers with the Fry Lady, anyway, you just randomly, how do you keep going and not burn out?
I would say being on Kirk's show probably helped me a lot because I had somewhere where someone was hearing me. So that was probably a help. But as far as like doing shit that no one's listening to, I don't know. I had no other choice really. So like I had to figure out how to make it work. So I guess that would be my if that's how you feel that it's something you really want to do, that you have to figure out how to make it work, then you'll figure it out. You know what I mean? Like I don't have better advice than that really.
You heard it
you were
here.
Gonna say like love what you do, or
He's like, no. He's like, figure it out, shitheads. And that's honestly the best advice you can get.
That is what I mean, where it's like this is what I want to be doing. It's what I have to be doing, I feel like. So I just had to figure it out, you know?
Well, thank you. That will be a great 1 minute
Not
clip.
that I have figured it out, by the way. But
I think you have, because I think you've found a balance. I'm all over these worlds, and I see how a lot of people deal with the internet. And how you deal with the internet, how Carl deals with the internet. You guys have seemed to found a balance between being able to be in real time funny with these characters, but never take any blowback like it matters. Like, dust off my shoulder, baby. And it really is a great way to look and do this. If you want to do this, you know, don't care what people say. Have fun. Do the things you love. And that's all what Blind Mike has sort of taught us. Anyway, back to our clips.
Okay,
Quit blowing
good.
him.
Good.
But I did want to say one more thing. I was in Kirk Minahans, which Casey doesn't know about the show,
Who?
but I do.
I understand.
In the chat the other day, and there were people that knew me, Mike.
Wow.
And they were fans. They said, "Oh, in the presence of greatness," and I was
this is what's strange is you two talk to me basically weekly, and you're interviewing me. It's weird. we do shows together.
I know, but what do you think about that? What do you think about me having fans that are your fans?
What a great question.
I think you're well on your way to stardom.
Mike, what do you think about me having fans? Isn't it amazing? Like, my cock got bigger overnight.
It was really my goal, like when I started out, that to get you people that know you in a YouTube chat somewhere. That was my greatest dream. Yeah.
I knew it. Okay.
All right, so Mike, we're watching a crazy lady right now. Can't really describe all. So she just had a threesome with her boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, and another lady, her he hive and she hive, and Electra pick it up from there because I don't know how to explain anything else.
Her he hive is all the dudes that she's with when she already has a guy.
Nice.
Yes.
So yeah, so and her friend was over and she was taking a bath, so she just happened to bring her ex-boyfriend back there to be like, "Hey, she's in the bath," and then they all took a bath together.
Nice. Okay. It's very,
so yeah,
as hippies do. We're gonna share some puss. Yes.
Sounds like fun.
So here we go.
Snuggle. I just kissed him too. So I just went over, snuggled, and kissed him. And then I was ready to go out and play. And Grace just kept snuggling, kissing him. I was like, "What are you doing?" Like,
this is kind of like why I came here, actually.
to
watch her?
And kiss?
I want to get snuggled.
I was like, "Oh, there's a bath happening. Let me get in."
Yeah. We're kind of doing our own Ricada hot tub here, and Mike just got in, baby.
There are 3 of us here right now. Hey.
Hey, we're just slowly sliding over as the bubbles matriculate over the entire pool. I matriculated in the hot tub. That's a great. All right,
Casey, can you put us in a hot tub real quick?
I will. Next time you come on, Mike, we're all getting in a goddamn hot tub.
Oh, good.
"Oh, let's go." I couldn't get her to come with. So she finally comes out. We go play. We're having fun. Everything's fine. Grace and I end up going to dinner with this king. Algo takes us to Whole Foods. We get groceries for the next few days, and then All Good drops us off, and we're all three on the motorcycle. All Good drops us off at.
They're all on the motorcycle.
Yeah, all three on the motorcycle.
So they just live their life, like, so this is more than sex. This is like a throuple of some kind.
Yes,
Well-
but no real relationship. They are an inch deep. Like they made like
Gotcha.
the Imholtz kind of look like, Mormons a little bit.
All right.
They share genitals like, we share Colin Quinn jokes. Just back and forth,
Sure, I understand.
Is Colin Quinn going to be it?
Happy Fridays.
Is Quinn going to be there?
Don't believe he's been there in the past. I don't think he's there this year though.
I see him as being an underrated for our time.
I think
stand-up
incredibly.
comedian.
I think he's one of the greatest ever.
No, you heard it here first.
So I
people.
agree.
Hot take.
I agree with you.
Kind of a goofball, huh?
I don't know if I'd describe
We
it.
have dinner.
Girls just see comedy different than guys. Look at the goofball up there with the mic all making
Especially the
people
last
laugh.
word I would use to describe Colin Quinn. It's a
Okay.
goofball.
Well, we have a difference of opinion then.
They're all laughing. He's a goofy guy. I'm sure he said something silly up there. Look at the scrunch on his face. What a goofball. Girls notice the weirdest things.
Just with the way he kind of looks and acts.
Okay, I suppose. One of the most cerebral comics of all time. His last special was at a symposium of psychologists.
Yes,
What a
that's
goofball.
exactly what I meant.
He talks about the state of the world politically constantly. Yeah, he's a
Dinner.
goofy guy.
This
Him and
king,
Gallagher.
and then I'm tired. So Goddess goes with the king to a sound bath. They go to this like hot yoga studio for
Mike, you can't see this, but she's rubbing oil on her tits.
a sound bath.
Okay.
And I go back to go spend time with All Good, and All Good and I have this like incredible night together. It was really beautiful. And
I honestly can't believe I gave Carl this big titty lady like over a year ago when it was so kind to have me do WATS. I'm like, here, Carl, here's another big titted crazy lady.
Yes.
And he didn't follow her. It's crazy that he didn't follow her.
Oh, interesting.
She's got the assets.
What
that
is
the
this?
hamburger
What-
likes.
What is she on? What
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 What is
platform
this?
is this?
She has a YouTube channel where she
okay.
comes on every day, and she's a healer, but not for you, for herself. So she's Dennis Daisy the Venice healer.
Self-healer?
The Venice
she's a
healer.
selfie.
She lives
Yeah.
next door to Casey.
Yeah, but don't ask any advice because she's here to heal herself and to have a bunch of men that pay for her. She was, what are they called, Electra?
Sugar
when you're, like-
baby.
she was a sugar baby.
Ah, yes.
And so she's got fake tits, fake ass, fake hips, fake
Nice,
nose,
nice.
fake
Fake lips.
Fake
Yeah,
hips.
Yes.
Yes.
Big
When they put the
hips.
big ass in, they also had to put hips in because otherwise it would be disproportionate.
And Mike, here's the thing. They don't lie. Heyo. Heyo.
The hips don't
I,
lie.
I got it. Yeah.
the next morning, I go to court.
We're like 50 episodes into this, Mike. We're still trying to figure it out. She called, so she's going to court. DJ Electra, why is she going to court? Is this the bomb threat? Can you explain the bomb threat to blind Mike, please?
Oh, yes. She was late to
bomb.
court and she couldn't get a ride because she hadn't planned ahead. And so she called the court and did a bomb threat. She said, I'm going to drop a bomb on the court.
Right.
And of course, as one does.
Sure.
And then she said, she walked herself back and said, oh, no, it's a love atomic bomb that I'm going to drop on the court. Well,
That's
a
her
week
defense.
later,
put
the
everyone at
feds
ease.
showed up at her apartment and arrested her.
Okay.
So took her to jail. And so now she has to go to court for that when she already had a gun charge as a former felon. She got a felony before for leaving her 3 children at home while she went on a date with a sugar daddy and then got
Well,
herself arrested.
she seems very relaxed for someone with this sort of
And
checkered history.
everything that DJ Electra just described, she did on air. And so these
Really?
are not, this is not
Yes.
like, conjecture or legal papers. No, we watched it. We watched her in
Right.
real time call in a bomb threat to a family court building, and the people in the family court building are like, "Are you seriously doing this to us right now?" She's like, "Yes, yes."
Does she have a big following? This person?
Oh my God, well. Here's the thing.
About 6,000 or something. So pretty good size.
She'll have videos with 25,000 views. She's a lolcow, you know. She's a lolcow. She gets lolcow views. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It would not surprise me if she ended up on Keemstar. She's already been on Fox News. Like when we first started following her.
What is Fox News doing? They just cover YouTube controversies. Aaron Imholt and this lady.
Pretty much. They saw a video. I gotta say, it had to be at that time. There wasn't many people following her. It was just kind of us. And we made a video where she did this crazy thing where she attacked the police. And, that was like one of our most viewed things. And then all of a sudden, Fox News ends up down there asking her about that incident. So I'm not saying it was us because there were other shows covering her too. But I'm just saying the coverage of her started expanding. When me and another couple, ELECTRA and a couple other people started covering her. She's not ours. She's everyone.
You guys set the dial.
I ain't claiming her.
I understand.
Oh yeah, and I became her first mod on her channel, and also gave her 2 shows that I did with her.
We
tried to know this person.
Yes.
Yeah, I met her in person actually when I was in Venice last time.
Interesting. How was she?
She was like a Disney princess. Like she was putting on a show constantly. And just flitting around, massaging men, flirting with the cops, showing off her assets.
Interesting.
Casey saw her doing a naked handstand the other day.
Yes,
on the beach.
I've seen her tits in like 2 decades now. I saw them in 2019, and I've seen them in 2024. So it's like
that's
literally. Yeah, and not as impressive as you might think. Tiny nipples, but hey,
they're
listen.
fake. They're huge, and he remembers the date and the time that he saw them.
I don't see them all that often. I mean, you got to remember those things. But yes, she is a one-of-a-kind sort of, and she'll come out all of a sudden with weird stuff. She's trying to get her kids back, and you think, oh, that's like something new. She's trying to get, she hasn't seen her kids in like 9 years. Those kids don't even know her. And so it's a very, but she'll put all of that, the most personal things you can think of in a life. She'll just throw that on the air, and that's why it's hard to resist the dopamine hit I get from it. Oh, it's so sweet.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Cleveland says 6,000 followers, but not 2 real friends. Yeah. That's correct.
She recently blocked DJ ELECTRA too, which is,
what are you doing?
We're out of the game.
How'd you get blocked?
I think this show possibly covering her.
God, the search algorithm.
But you don't tag her in anything, right?
No, we're cowards, Mike. We don't tag her.
I have tagged her.
I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying
I
you
made
should
clips
tag
of her, and I sent her the clips. Casey's made songs of her. I sent her the songs.
So you have contacted her in some form. She's not seeking out this show necessarily.
No.
Okay.
No.
But we do have a 14-hour long special, the Daisy special on our channel. So if she just searches her name, it's coming. She's going to see that one, So it's kind of like Tom Myers discovering, oh, what's this blind Mike? Oh, God damn, he hates me.
Somehow he didn't know that when I talked to him. It wasn't until I told him. Because he said he found my interview with Lauren Compton and then Richard Ojeda.
That's right.
Those are the 2 things he found.
That's right. Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, we haven't seen him back. Who would you like back more, Tom Myers or Richard Ojeda?
Tom Myers, I think.
Oh, poor Richard.
I think we'd have more. I think me and Tom would have more to talk about.
Richard is not talking about anything but election shit.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is he would want to get into trouble, which is I liked the Richard Ojeda stories from his childhood and stuff. If you want to do more of those, I think we could have some fun. But I just think the conversation would be more natural between me and Tom. Probably.
What do you? I wanted.
Recently.
Oh, he did.
He did.
Penis pic.
He had a suggestion for a podcast. He goes, I think you'd be really good on this show. It was like one of his friends' shows or something. So I was like, I had no interest in doing it, but I was like, oh, Tom, me and Tom are friends.
Yeah, a political show. But we got it with Kragers and Tom Myers. Let's do
interesting.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
It's my 4th court date. In 5 business days. So I had a court Friday. Monday, Tuesday, and then I didn't have court Wednesday, and then I had court again on Thursday. So this was yesterday, Thursday. So it's like 4 out of 5 business days I had court.
It's interesting. Her sound is good. Like, it feels to me like it's shot for some reality show. You know, that's why I was asking about what her platform is, because it seems like it's part of some reality show. It does seem a little better. Better is the wrong word, but it's done differently than like just someone like Stuttering John sitting in front of their MacBook. Does that make sense?
It's scary how good her tech is for how little she has.
Yes.
Compared to these other fools who, claim to have
saying.
shows
Yeah.
that are not shows.
Right.
Yeah, she stumbles. That's where the hippie and the nonsense part just stumbles into it. She just stumbles into success. Oh, here's a new cock that will buy me a new ass. Oh, here's a new cock that will buy me new tits. That's her life. It's amazing. We don't have that. So watching that as a guy is fantastic.
Right.
Also,
And of
depressing
course,
as hell.
she's in a Starbucks doing her makeup right now. So,
Yeah.
during a live. So, yeah.
Also, I was thinking, so for the Richard thing, I was thinking this. 2 truths and 1 lie with Richard. So he says, I once was in the holler, I fucked a raccoon. I was once in the holler and I caught a fish that's 10 feet long. And I once was in the holler and saw Bigfoot. And you got to pick which story is the fake one or the real one. I think that would be fun with Richard. We could do that, right?
Sure.
No politics, just stories of the holla.
Yeah. Get him talking about Doc Stallings in the old days. You know?
How about Never Have I Ever with Richard Ojeda?
That could be fun. That could be fun.
He's like, guys, we can do this, but just don't mention cousins. All right, Richard, no cousins.
A lot. And, I had the weekend, so I had like a little 2-day break. But it was just a lot of court. So I was very devastated. It was all involving my kids and my family. Missed my kids a lot. I'm not going to go into that because I don't want to fall apart and start crying on here. Although I am going to make videos.
Yeah, she seems very broken up about
that stuff, just not in this container. And basically, I got back from court. The reason I'm giving you so much information, I was distraught. I was upset. I was having a need of being held and not only being considered, but I really needed people to be there for me because I was really hurting. And I was hurting because of an injury with my family, my children, my mother, my sister,
Yeah, it's when it gets personal here.
These court cases were involving some pretty heavy stuff, and then also my freedom and other cases, unrelated felonies, that I just wouldn't have gotten if I wasn't going.
Keep in mind, so the court date she's talking about is to go and maybe get more visitation with her kids that are totally abandoned by her. And that's the court date where she's like, I woke up late. I put a bomb in the building in Minecraft, And so she doesn't care about her kids, but she will find time to use it as a way to sort of make herself look good on her show, which is awesome.
It's very interesting to put this online. So she makes her living from men, basically. Men pay for things for her?
Yes.
Yes.
It's interesting then to even do that. Why does she need a YouTube channel?
Because she likes the attention. She's not monetized,
yeah, right.
And she doesn't ask for money.
Right. But I guess I'm saying, from a mental perspective, it's interesting to hear someone be like, "Oh, I'm so broken up about my kids and everything." But it's like you're choosing to put all this out there. It seems like you have a terrible life, but you're choosing to live a reality show.
And the one thing her mom has said, her mom has her children. Her mom has said, stop doing these podcasts, these lives.
It's sage
and
advice.
You could see your kids.
Yes. Yeah.
But she
yeah.
cannot and will not stop.
She will, YouTube will ban her channel. She'll just come up with another one. And what she does is she does these vertical YouTubes. And so you can get thousands and thousands and thousands of views. And so her dopamine hook is like, oh, look at all the views. I'm famous on YouTube. So you can see her on all these other channels where she's like, I'm YouTube famous. Because that view number has affected her mind.
What a terrible drug. And how many views are we talking for her videos?
I've seen videos with 32,000, 40,000 views.
Are these shorts?
No, they're just her on the vertical, because on the vertical YouTube thing, YouTube just throws it out there so anyone if you're just swiping through, it's basically YouTube's TikTok, And so it's a younger audience, right? They're not usually going to be following stuff that we follow so much. It's going to be younger and quicker swipes. But she literally just is like a locale that's on there saying this stuff. And so people stop, and 90% of the people are like, what is this crazy bitch? Who is she? Nice tits. When is she, can she put her hole on the camera? It's just like offensive comment after offensive comment of people coming in this just to make fun of it. But these people don't care. Catalanos, no one seems to care. They just like that final number of, I got 9,000 views. They were all hate views. But yeah.
So would you say, is she bigger or smaller than, say, Stuttering John?
More views per video, less
less of a community following.
No community.
Oh, really?
Basic, like a community, like DJ ELECTRA was her community for a while, like her main mod and only mod, which is not say like there was just it's herding cats. This is a crazy lady. Try to imagine her running a YouTube channel is fucking bizarre. So you know.
Why, ELECTRA? Why were you? I apologize if I'm asking things you've explained 10
No, it's okay.
ELECTRA, why were you modding for her?
Well, because I was intrigued by her.
Yeah.
Also, I am disgusted by her a bit.
I guess that's what I'm asking, because I don't see you doing it to like fuck with her or anything. So I'm surprised.
No, I wasn't trying to fuck with her or fuck with her channel or anything.
Yeah.
I really was trying to get, her channel out there and help her in a way. I don't know. Maybe I was trying to help her get a chance to see her kids, because we did these shows on my channel where it was more controlled. It wasn't. She was we were taking phone calls, so I was getting phone calls.
Oh, you've done actual shows with her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't realize this. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to
Two
go back.
of them.
Send me those links. I'll go back and watch.
Okay. Yeah. She was taking phone calls from people and answering questions and trying to help them with their life. And, so it was, I don't know, really.
Mostly our trolls, to be honest, but she didn't know that. So there were real questions like, how do I get this mole off me? But she was like, I don't care about your mole. This isn't about you. I'm here to heal myself. Now, moles that I have are this. And so that was sort of like, she had tamed the cat for as long as she could, DJ ELECTRA. It's something to see for sure, but it had to end.
Yeah, and then when she kept asking me to come up to there and stay with her and her boyfriend in their studio apartment in their one bed, I was like, yeah, no. I'm not gonna.
Oh, so you could have been part of this.
Yes.
You could have been in the bathtub.
Yes, that could
Still
have
can. Still can. All she's got to do is send a picture of them titties, and they're back in, Mike. They're back in.
Now, is she someone that will, like, she blocked you, you said, ELECTRA?
Yeah.
Is she someone that will be easily won back over?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A Snickers bar. She's homeless, basically.
Okay. All right.
A pair of socks, and she'll blow you for an hour.
Interesting.
Not that I know. I don't know that.
Interesting.
Yeah, and we have another one of her ex-goddesses. She called us goddesses. Cleveland housewife. She's in chat right now. She says, "Hi, ELECTRA. Ex-goddesses is the way to be. I did love Daisy, but she wasn't present or honest with herself. I had to walk away after she streamed me twice without my consent." So
Yes.
Cleveland was on the phone with her.
What's going on back here?
Yeah. It's kind of like she wants this harem of goddesses to do her bidding, kind of, and help her with anything she needs. So yeah, it
when she
felt
needed
very much being used.
I didn't know
when
all this drama.
When she needed the ride to court for that morning, she did the bomb threat. She just on the internet, she was like, "Who can take me to Orange County?
Sure.
I'm in Los Angeles. It's 3 hours away. Who could take me?
Yeah.
Can you take me?" And so like people in the chat were like, "Yeah, let me come and get you." She literally will do that. She'll just jump in a rando's car and disappear. Man. Yeah. She's awesome.
Dangerous way to live her life.
Yeah, but a content fucking gift that keeps on giving.
Other stuff, but it was just a lot. So I get back, I find out that Allgood and Grace went to hot yoga without me. And I was so upset.
White people problems, am I right? They went to hot yoga without me? God damn. Wars in Ukraine, Israelis dying daily. You went to hot yoga without, how dare you?
They went to hot
Is me asking these questions stepping all over what you guys are doing?
Not at all. No. It's good review.
Have you ever heard me? I step on everything.
But I'm saying if you've already explained it, I don't want to just rehash old shit for you guys.
I think it's good, but reigniting the fire in my belly.
Is this basically like IRL streaming, or is she doing like a podcast? Like, what is this?
It's
It's
IRL.
IRL. Yeah, it's
okay.
IRL.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
She's in a
I mean,
Starbucks, doing her makeup.
We tried the 2 shows that ELECTRA did with her were podcasts. That's why they're funny to listen to, because it's like we caged a tiger and they were like, everyone pet the tiger.
Okay.
And she's
I
like,
tried.
what the fuck is this? The second one's amazing because she just gets out after a half an hour. She just can't handle it anymore. It's
I
great.
gotta watch this.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah.
ELECTRA's amazing in them. She's very like you realize
and after
she's
she
a
went to
nurse
jail
and
the first time, I interviewed her boyfriend. Contacted me
That's right. I
after
forgot
he
about
got
that.
out of jail because they both got arrested, and he contacted me and wanted to do an interview, so I interviewed him.
Yeah, they were on a PR
This is on
tour.
this channel.
Yep.
Yes.
All right, I'll look it up.
One of our 2,000 videos, Mike. That's right. We hit 2,000 videos this week.
It's hard to find, so we'll send you the link.
Yeah.
How's that even
bury everything.
2,000 videos? How long have you been
Yes.
doing this?
Well, like a year and a half now. How do you not have
minute.
10,000 videos?
That's how many videos a day?
I think it's like 4 a day.
He puts out, like short. A lot of them are shorts. Like,
okay. That makes
Yeah,
Ten
sense.
a day
75% are
sometimes.
shorts. Yeah.
That's still a lot, but yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
Yes. We use all parts of the buffalo over here, Mike.
They didn't include me. I got back and they're laying there naked, snuggling, and they're not like having sex or anything yet, but they're lying there naked,
Yet.
snuggling. And I get back from court, and it's only 10 in the morning, and I'm thinking, if you guys had just waited an hour, I could have gone with you to hot yoga. Like, I was so upset. I was just like, I felt like a little kid who got home from school and found out 5 minutes earlier their siblings went to this movie without them, except for this is my primary partner.
Why would she pick siblings as the example when it's...
Not sure. When they're laying naked in bed cuddling.
I think
And
that's-
like she knows if they're not having sex. Come on.
psychiatrists have a field day with that one.
So she can just fuck whoever she's referring to as her primary partner doesn't care that she fucks other people or something?
Well, he's
Nice
actually said that he doesn't want to have sex with her anymore. He wants to just be friends.
Nice.
And he's naked in bed with another girl while she's at court. Hey-o.
Yeah.
That's usually how I tell my exes, hey, we're going to take a break. You go to court. I'm going to fuck this skirt in my bed here.
Yeah.
All good. It's like no secret that
All
what
good is the
Good
guy.
and I are. All good and I've been hooking
Oh,
up for
really?
a while. He likes to pretend we're not, but we've been hooking up. We decided not to hook up anymore. That's why I'm saying that. So now, cat's out of the bag.
God damn.
It's very.
Okay.
This is interesting to me because she has a vibe of. I feel like we're watching some Bravo show or something. Like she has she has the vibe of a more. But what I mean is, she has the vibe of a more polished person than you're describing.
Oh, because she comes
See what I
from Yes, you've identified something, and
Yeah.
again, you're a goddamn psychic. Please describe her parents, DJ Electra. Where does she come from? Her family.
Well, her father was a prodigy violinist.
Okay.
And then as he grew up, he was a famous violinist. And then he kind of lost his mind and became homeless and on the streets and kind of crazy, just like her.
Okay, but culture.
The mom was a
And
a
then-
model, I think, right?
I'm not sure if she was a model, but she's very pretty. And her mom's father was what was he? He was a ambassador in the government.
Oh, interesting.
And
Okay.
also
So
she said that he's a child molester and molested her. So
Jesus Christ.
yeah.
Oh,
But
well,
she
Never
met
liked
Reagan when
the-
she was like 6.
oh, well, that a wash, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, evens out.
No, not really.
Who knows if
But-
that wall would have ever been torn down without Daisy's assistance?
So you guys, this is a new character in the saga with Daisy. This
Uh-oh.
is Diana, her best friend, her bestie.
Yeah, we only
and
got a few more minutes here, Mike said. Yeah, hold
She
tight.
has just started streaming, and her whole plan was to stream with Daisy, but that has changed. So let's hear what she
Was
has
she a
to say.
mod like you?
Yes, she was a mod. She's from New York, I believe. Yeah, she's from New York. And she's very confrontational with everybody else in chat. Like she gets into fights every time we were modding together. And yeah, she's a
So this is a real
character.
picture of her, not AI.
This is her with a massive filter on.
Oh, okay, I was gonna say this.
This
It's
is
a
look
lot.
it's basically AI filters,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. I'm excited. What's her name again?
Diana.
Tits. All right, let's go, Tits.
Hey everybody, my name is Diana. This is my first YouTube video. I'm a licensed NASM personal trainer. I'm also a certified nutritionist. I also do life coaching, and I've been teaching dance for more than 25 years.
Don't ladies have nonsense jobs? Hey-oh. Oh, she's... God damn. DJ Electrify, what did you do?
I was a nurse and a
A
radio
nurse!
DJ.
A real goddamn job, not 4 nonsense jobs in a row.
I am going to be posting lots of fun videos, so please stay tuned. Hope to see you here. Subscribe. Hey everybody, this is Diana, Daisy, the
Okay.
Venice Healer's best friend. We're really excited to start live streaming together, but before I can do that, I need 50 subscribers. So all you fans of Daisy out there, if you want to see both of us live...
She's a tit magnet, Mike. This Daisy is a tit magnet.
Okay.
Oh, Electra
Both
was
of them
God damn, there's just huge tits everywhere.
stream and do
Wait, what a
some fun
threshold? What is
content.
this?
Please
TikTok?
subscribe.
What a threshold they have? 50 subscribers.
This is YouTube, actually.
They make you have 50 subscribers before you go live?
I guess so.
What a strange number.
I didn't actually. I don't think so. I didn't have 50.
Yeah, it might
I
be
didn't
TikTok.
have like any.
This is a 916, so it might be TikTok.
Maybe.
Subscribe to my channel.
Oh.
And we can start this fun stuff soon. Hope to see you guys all soon. I'm excited for the live stream.
Okay. Okay. This
Ooh,
one
hey-o,
blows me away.
hey-o,
She's
hey-o.
in panties and a bra and dancing. She says she's a dance instructor for 25 years. She can't fucking dance. So
This
I
is
don't
okay.
know.
I'm
I
realizing
guess those who can't do teach.
Blind Mike, you remember when I used to do personal vendettas on your show? She's
Sure.
doing it to me now. This is a personal vendetta. She's like, this bitch can't dance or moderate. Watch
I
this
like
shit.
it. I like it.
Me too. Go ahead. Let's see how whack she is at dancing.
She's whack.
Now, Mike, you can't see this, but she's looking awful trans.
Yeah.
Really?
Now, I mean,
And filters galore.
Yeah. I mean, listen. Let's be honest. For a man, she passes. But
Okay, Cleveland housewife says, in your best Austin Powers voice,
yes.
it's a man, baby.
I like a lady with a little more testosterone. Just not, nothing that gets hard, except a nipple. Oh, the nipple is the only thing I will allow to get hard on you. But a little more testosterone is okay.
So here's her community post from today. I've decided to put, or 5 days ago, sorry. I've decided to put live streaming with Daisy on hold for a little while. Her viewers are just too negative and nuts for me. All they want to do is talk shit, and I'm not on here for that. So my live streams will be what I want them to be. The people that watch her channel clearly have no life, and it's pretty sad.
That's the way you should handle it. Yeah. Now they'll definitely stop. Now, does this woman have a following? This
No,
person,
she was trying to get member up to 50 subscribers. She now has 65.
So
Well,
that's what-
66. Sorry.
Oh, you looked?
No, I subscribed.
You
That's what-
subscribed?
that's what's interesting to me is someone like tweeting out like, "Hey, that's it. I'm done. I'm enough with the negative." But you're just tweeting it to no one. You know what I mean? Like that's what's interesting to me is like putting out this public statement addressing the troll, and like no one's really paying attention to it even.
No,
Right.
we just discovered you, and now you're leaving. God damn.
Right,
All
right.
Well, let me say goodbye to them titties. They were nice while they lasted, and they were nice. I gotta say. Those filters, though. Stop that, ladies. Stop those goddamn filters. It's ridiculous.
Self-conscious.
They're gross, though. The filters are just you.
Yeah, all right. What's left?
But
on
I'm a
this? It's like-
VTuber. I'm a fucking cartoon character. So what am I talking about?
I know. We forget that sometimes. Is it just this video the rest of the way out, DJ Electra? Did you
This
just...
is it.
Oh, Daisy. There we go.
This is just
Yes.
the outro.
Ladies, and gentlemen, yes, mostly probably gentlemen, all the boobs. Thank you for watching the Daisy segment. Thank you for Blind Mike coming and checking it out.
Thanks for having me, guys. I enjoyed this. Maybe I'll pop in if I'm ever up this late.
Yeah, please do.
Yes, always. You're always welcome.
Absolutely. Where can people find the great Blind Mike?
BlindMike.net. All my links are there.
That's
Go
right,
check it
folks.
out.
Right.
Andrea has been spamming the chat with it this whole time. So
thank you.
thank you,
Thank you,
Andrea. We
Yes.
love it.
Lonely
And
loony lady.
And once a month, a nude, which is great. I really encouraged Blind Mike to do that, and he
Tasteful.
did it.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a tasteful. It's like a Burt Reynolds 1980s kind of picture.
That's right. Yeah.
Is it
The
like
time- the
wearing
timeless
a
art of
bow
seduction.
tie and then just nothing else? And a
Yes.
baseball hat, probably.
Yeah, exactly.
And
lot,
glasses, ears.
lot of fur and not what he's sitting on. I'm just saying, Blind Mike, he's got a lot of testosterone flowing through them veins. It's a hairy man, is what I'm saying.
Not as hairy as you might think.
Oh,
I did call you the
hey.
bearded wonder. Your face is hairy, but not the rest of you. Okay, great.
Yeah, a little
What-
chest hair, but not a ton.
Oh,
So are your legs like a Japanese man? Just light hair here and there?
No, I would say fairly normal though.
I've seen your legs on the Minihan project. It's nice.
There you go.
What is that? I don't. Why do you use words I don't understand on a show we're both
you're
on?
not
I'll
allowed to
never
know.
understand that.
You're not allowed to know.
I've been pretty good at being dumb for a very long time, so I'll just keep going. But thank you, Blind Mike, for coming on. Everyone, make sure you go to blindmike.net and enjoy Skankfest, and let me know and let us know if you need anything. I really think if you get some video, we'll cut it up and make some things. But that's not what it's about for you. Go and enjoy yourself. You've earned it, man. This year you're kicking ass.
Are there tickets left? I might just drive. It's only a 4-hour drive for me. I might just drive out there.
I think they might have like single day tickets left for like Friday and Sunday. Maybe I'm not sure.
Interesting. Is Joe List there?
He is.
Oh, what day?
All three.
Oh,
Yes,
dang.
But you got to stay back. He's shedding this week, so just stay back a little bit. That's a herpes joke. Hey-o. Joe List, did I get it right? Is he the one with herpes? I always forget. Hey-o, I know my herpes. I know my herpes.
Thank you for letting me derail your show, guys. I'll see you later.
Oh, you
Thank
let
you
me do
so
it every
much.
week that you let me on. So turnabout's fair play, you bastard. Thank you,
Blind Mike, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
No, we should probably quit. We're not going to beat Blind Mike. I do got to piss like a racehorse. Though.
Go to hackridethedemon.com for all Hackride Studios news, links, and news.